Hi gang, Richard here for another Haltech workshop feature, and today we're at QuickBitz in Melbourne so we can have a chat with Michael. Michael, thanks for having us at QuickBitz today.
You're very much welcome.
So mate, tell me a bit about QuickBitz. How did you sort of get started in the industry?
Well, we started off as a small-time parts business offering EFI components to a lot of racers, and it soon exploded to be a full-time parts business and becoming a trusted supplier to a lot of teams. We were doing a lot of trackside tuning, and then we were forced to get a dyno, and the next minute we're here tuning cars, and yeah, where does it end?
So you said you were working with a lot of race teams and stuff.
Yeah.
How did you get into that? Is that something you've always been into as a kid? Or?
Yeah, as a kid, you know, I never kicked a footy with the old man. It was always working on his car. Yeah, and always electronics. Since a very young age, I got my first electronic set with little wire springs and resistors about to put together. So I've always had that in my mind. And then EFI, you know, electronics, cars, EFI, it's all tied in together.
It was just a natural progression thing, from there. And now you're one of Melbourne's better known tuners. And
well, yeah, you could say that, I suppose, cool. But yeah.
I guess there's a bit of JDM about, you've got some Euro here as well. Do you specialise in any one thing, or is it you just do a bit of everything?
We do a bit of everything. We like a bit of a task at hand, so we do get the odd BMW, V-dub, things like that. Cars that a lot of aftermarket ECU tuners don't really like to touch. We like to take it on and do it. So
and do it as best. So would you say that's your passion?
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Doing that oddball sort of stuff?
Yeah, we love a challenge. We like things that aren't so straightforward. It's just the way we roll.
And you're known for your injector flowing.
Yeah.
So how does that work? Tell me a bit about that.
Well, because we were racing heavily, a lot of these cars that we play with are on methanol. We use a lot of big injectors, so we got inspired to build our own flow bench. It's got a Haltech Elite 2500 on it. And with that, you know, now we can do our in-house injector flowing, characterization, which is an important part of the calibration service. And no one in Australia could offer that beforehand. So we had to give the racers some support, and yeah, now we just get flooded to test all their injectors and EFI components.
That's really cool. I noticed some pretty serious looking Supras here.
Yeah, come down, I'll give you guys a look.
Awesome.
So these are our two Supras, two different approaches. We've got the 2JZ big tyre car, standard front end, street tyre radial, big block Chevy, totally different approach.
So cool, man.
Yeah, both running Haltech Elite 2500s.
Awesome. So tell me a bit about the 2J one first. I believe it's pretty fast.
Yeah, it's Australia's current quickest Supra, and we're number 6 in the world. Again, we haven't really raced for the last couple of years, and we're going to make a bit more of an impact this year. But it's sporting a precision turbo, Haltech coils, ignition system, automatic trans. Yeah, it just goes from A to B. It's a machine.
What goes into the fastest Supra in Australia? Like, obviously you've got a big power 2J.
Yeah.
What's behind that? What's backing that up?
Okay, well, a lot of blood, sweat and tears, but yeah, just a good, reliable ECU, I guess. It's the heart and brains of it all. We've got onboard boost control, closed loop strategies, everything working and making sure the car gets from A to B, protections, the whole lot. So yeah, just a good crew around us. This car runs an automatic trans. A lot of the other cars are running clutchless gearboxes, but we sort of aim for the low maintenance approach. And this car is just easy for us to race. It's just no hassles, good fun times.
So looking at this second Supra, this is obviously not a 2J, this is a V8.
Yeah, this is a bit of a different deal here. So this is the Outlaw radial car, runs a radial tyre in the back. Again, Haltech 2500, same sort of tuning strategies. We had a real good fun car to race, although we had a bit of a setback. We had a fire not too long ago, so we had to halt racing for a couple of years. So yeah, we had to rebuild a lot of the car and change wiring, gearbox, etc. So yeah.
Yeah, fire's never fun in a race car.
Nah, not at all.
So we generally try and avoid it.
Yeah. So yeah, it just sort of put a halt on racing for a bit, but yeah, great car, good fun.
And this one's also fast.
Yeah, so this one's gone 7.0, 223. It was number 2 for a couple of years there when we were racing flat out.
So planning on getting out and racing again this year?
100%. We want to make a big impact by the end of the year. So yeah, we can't wait. We've been working hammer and tongs to get it going.
Oh, can't wait to see you at the track. Thanks for having us today.
Absolute pleasure. Can't wait to see you there.
Cheers. Well, that's QuickBitz here in Melbourne. I'm Richard for Haltech. Remember, if you're doing some cool stuff with Haltech, we'd love to see your workshop. Give us a contact on our website. Until next time.